one mean Harley. And some of you bagger racers out there have special cargo in your bag. Does anybody have this? Look at this massive nitrous bottle. What's up with this, Dwayne?
It's a little big, man.
Holy moly. Come with us on this journey. We got a whole lot of nitrous, a whole lot of horsepower, and a whole lot of fun. Stick around to the end. Pleased to be joined with this fearless rider, perhaps the owner of the world's baddest road king, Dwayne Gee, Street Kings. Dwayne, first off, you got to tell me about this motorcycle. It has a sound like none other.
It's the Hurricane Head 124 2004 Road King.
Man, it's awesome.
Stretched a little bit, got a little bit of compression with nitrous.
Let me ask you this, Dwayne. Where are you from?
Conyers, Georgia.
And how old are you?
52.
How long have you done motorcycle drag racing?
2 years.
That's what I'm saying. You got into the game a little late, which we absolutely love. So my question to you, a lot of times when guys want to go fast, especially 5 years ago, they would go grab a Hayabusa, a GSXR 1000. You went straight into the Harley game. What brought you into this new bagger explosion?
Man, I don't ride girls' bikes. I like to ride men's bikes.
Well, hey, to everybody who watches this channel, I think, you know, the four-cylinder guy's going 268 miles an hour and 620.
Those four-cylinder girls going 260.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ain't that right?
He said, you can see he's very brash, very outspoken.
Ain't that
all
right?
I love all motorcycles.
Hey,
Respect all
motorcycles. Weeks, I mean, where's the girls at?
Let's watch Dwayne in action as he chases a new personal best. These bikes are heavy, awkward. It takes a whole lot of talent and a whole lot of courage to ride. The question is, how much nitrous are they really using on every single pass? How much nitrous you pump into this each pass?
I don't know. Cold? Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Is that in the spirit of the grudge world? We can't say anything.
No, it's just a Screaming Eagle stage 2.
Stage 2.
I mean,
how big of a shot? Do you know?
It's a little baby shot.
Baby shot, he says. 10 shot. Woo, that's a big bottle. I bet that gets you through a whole race, huh? No. I don't know what to believe over here, guys. He's smiling, but it's awesome, isn't it? The biggest hindrance for Dwayne this weekend here at Silver Dollar Motorsports Park in Reynolds, Georgia, is it is hot. The track temperature is soaring. That Georgia sun is beating down. That'll make it difficult. Dwayne hooks up nice in the heat of the day. Nice, clean, straight run, top end. How about a 914 149? How about that 914? Let me ask you this.
You got Larry McBride and you got girls.
I cannot agree with any of this. I love all motorcycle racers out there. Well, you know, he's just playing. He's got a great sense of humor. He's very brand loyal. But again, you have options out there. You could be on a fuel Harley, for instance. Why a gas bagger, a nitrous bagger?
My buddy right here, Matt, took me to a bagger race, and I really liked it. I had a bagger there. I started building it up. I just got stuck in this niche, and I really like the nitro Harleys. I really like all the sport bikes that's been out here this weekend. I love them all. I like watching drag racing.
Well,
just as much as I like riding.
We like watching you. You have an entertaining style. As one of the gentlemen said at the banquet last year, you'll just twist the throttle right off. You don't lift. What's it like to ride this thing?
It's torquey. It's torquey. It's like a Bronco bull. It's not your smooth Gixxer.
Well, we've seen you pop a lot of wheelies, and in fact, you popped one last night that was pretty exotic, straight up and down. You told me you actually injured yourself a little bit there.
Yeah,
tell me about it.
You don't want to know all the details on that.
I think we have an idea where you might have injured yourself. But that aside, when you do something like that, to be able to regain the confidence to come back up and go full throttle, how difficult is that? What do you use as a trick?
Really, my team's talking me down on the line, and my last pass just now I rode about 150-foot wheelie.
So it's the support you get from your brothers over here.
Yeah.
A little bit of tough love, a little fraternity style. They like to joke around with you, but you know, as we learned in Gainesville when Victor Gauthier went down on your bike, unfortunately, everybody had each other's back. And with all the joke, when something like that serious happens, you know, you guys are a brotherhood out here. Would you agree?
We love each other, no doubt.
All right, so let me ask you about this. You have a very unique history and you have a very interesting career. Tell me about what you do for a living.
Well, I'm an addiction counselor, and I'm a CEO of a men's rehab. It's a long-term treatment facility. And, that's where my heart's at. You know, I get to do this as a hobby on the side, but my heart's really with helping people get off drugs.
Well, it's awesome. Awesome you do that. And you, a former addict yourself, correct?
Oh, yeah.
And you hear that, who makes the best coaches? People that have suffered from that disease in the past. Who makes the best nutritionists? People who have suffered from bulimia and all this other stuff. You've been there. You understand this. Let me ask you this. I travel around this country, around this world, and there's a lot of people out there that tell me two words. They say throttle therapy. There's people that have found passion and love in motorcycling that keeps them clean, keeps them on the straight and narrow.
Oh, yeah.
Has that been what it's been like for you? Do you find that as a viable cure and a viable outlet for some of these guys?
It's definitely putting a hobby in place of the old hobbies is definitely suitable for anybody. So what that hobby is, you know, depending on who you're dealing with. But with some guys and a lot of our crew, it works.
Excellent. Well, thank you for what you do. I really appreciate that. Back to the bike here for a second. Tell me a little bit about the build, how long it took, how expensive it was. If somebody out there, maybe one of our Daytona Bike Week friends is watching this and says, I want to build a bike like that, what's it take?
Cherry?
What's it take to build Cherry? How much money are we looking at?
$30,000. $30,000. Started off 10 fours with the $25,000, and then about $5,000 worth of parts. Got it down to the low nines, and probably 150 passes at 20-something tracks.
Undeterred, Dwayne wants another shot at the 8s. The only problem is it continues to get hotter. Track prep crew is doing the best they can. You can only do so much when it's this hot. Spins a little bit with a wheelie. Dwayne rides it out. Look at a double 07 lumberjack style reaction time down through top end. Dwayne goes 975. All right, now here's the biggest question for you. We must love this. You can tell I'm sweating. It's hot as can be. He's going to have the leathers on. You spend a whole lot of money, but the thrill you get in this hobby, is it worth every dime?
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's the most important thing, that's for sure. All right, what's next for Dwayne Gee? What is the ultimate goal for you? How far do you hope to go in this sport?
I want these 4 bikes I got to run down the track on the same day.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's another thing about drag racing that people don't realize how difficult this sport can be. You roll out a brand new bike, this is your event, and you crack the head on pass number 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be merciless, huh?
Yeah.
My goodness, but you'll take it back to the shop and improve. Now, what's the goal this weekend for Cherry?
8 seconds.
8 seconds.
8:99.
What's your all-time best?
9:11.
9:11. So when it cools down, not in the heat of the day, not in this heat, not in this.
I just ran a 9:14.
I saw you.
Yeah.
I saw you. Very impressive.
In the heat, so
well,
I should be able to get it.
we wish you all the best. Keep her on 2 wheels. And just so we calm down those people in the comments, you don't really think the 4-cylinder racers are girls, right?
No.
He's sense of humor here, guys. I wanted to. Hey, they want to. The commenters on YouTube are brutal. Sometimes I just throw rainbows and sunshine and they attack me. So I just wanted to protect you. He's a good guy. Good luck. Keep her on 2 wheels. Guys, he's got one bad Road King. Let's see if he can get into the 8s.
I got a lot of friends that race.
Yes, he does. A lot of friends that race the sport bikes. It's a brotherhood, 2 wheels. We've got different subsections and niches, but we all love each other. We don't care if you're dirt, hill climb, street, drag racing, throttle therapy, right?
That's right.
Throttle therapy. A brotherhood indeed. Well, in the comments, I would like to know how many of you would like to give this a try. Come join us. Come join us live at a race if it looks like fun, as Dwayne makes another crack at the 8s. And also, I mean this, if anybody out there is struggling with mental health, motorcycles can help. It's one of the big reasons why this channel is here. You're all welcome. 250 horsepower, 910 pounds. Difficult track conditions, another wheelie that's not going to help him, stays in the throttle. Top end of the racetrack, Dwayne goes 932, 147. Guys, but a great effort. Please join us in congratulating Dwayne. We know it's only a matter of time before he hits the 8-second zone. And big congratulations to the entire Street Kings team.
Wait a minute, is it the legendary Jesse James? Are you really the legendary Jesse James?
Sometimes, only in my own mind.
What do you got on your hat?
Cycle drag.
You're the man. Do you watch the Cycle Drag YouTube channel?
No, but you should.
We hope that you'll start watching, and I appreciate it.
Yep.